Okay, this video is going to be more fun because I can do what I want since it's my journal. Also, zucchini noodles for you healthy little vegans. Sorry, that was mean. Anything's healthy if you think it's healthy. Zucchini noodles, tofu, garbanzos, corn, cheese, walnuts. But no, so after my last one, kind of was like, okay, what to do now? Still have the whole day to kill. And me, if you watch my last video, you know that I mentioned my dreams. Okay, so good. Okay. You know I mentioned my dreams. I said my dreams have been weird. So I used to be extremely spiritual. Like, that was what my life revolved around. Probably not even like 3, 4 months ago. I mean, like, ridiculously spiritual. And I've had a lot of crazy experiences during that phase of my life. Like, for any of you Hindus out there, any of you that know Hindu mythology and like their gods, Krishna, the one with the long black hair, yeah, like I've had a conversation with him before. Met him. Well, yeah. I've met what I would call God. It's the only word I can really put to it. Not really like a being, but just like this presence. And a plethora of other crazy things. But like, even in my dreams, last night I had four, they were all insane. And in one of them, I remember sitting down with some friends, and they're like, why don't you make a video about channeling energy? Like, that sounds like it'd be so much fun. I was like, yeah, that'd be so much fun. And it just brought back like a bajillion different things that I'd forgotten about because, it's just not my main focus right now. And let me give you a channeling energy 101. So when I say that, a bunch of people are probably like, channeling energy, whoa, mystical, what? Like, no, like, I'm seriously, you're channeling energy all the time. Like right now, the energy I'm channeling is just calm state. When you are really happy and you are thinking of just positive, happy things, you're channeling energy that could be you having those things. Just the joy of thinking about those things is channeling that energy. Now, granted, an example for me is when I think about the night that I punched a hole in the wall. Before I made peace with it, I would channel literally the energy of that night into my being during that moment that I was thinking of it, and I would channel all that negative, stressful energy into my body. And when you channel energy, it will have an effect on literally every aspect of your life, to your mind, to your body, to your outside surroundings. Because you're gonna get back what you give out. And that is a very important thing to keep in mind, because a lot of people are very sloppy thinkers and will just be good, happy, whatever. They'll be somewhere. And you need to make sure that you're focused on either calm or happy, because that's what you'll get back. And of course, everyone's going to slip up, but meditation is a super duper duper good way of getting better at this, because what you just want to have, honestly, is just clarity of what is going on. A good thing to notice is that, again, you're always channeling. You can never not channel unless you're dead. And there you go. But you need to make sure that you know where you're channeling from. If you are having very sexual thoughts, you need to figure out if you are where you are channeling from, if that's where you want to keep channeling from there. If you are having very negative, dangerous thoughts, you need to realize where you're channeling from and choose, do I still want to channel from there? A lot of times, an easy reset button for where you're channeling, because here's the thing, when you notice where you're channeling from, you already have an insane amount of momentum with that energy. And to stop that dead on its track just isn't going to happen. but you can slow it down. And the way to slow it down is to not think about it. Now, that seems really hard. And it's not necessarily the easiest thing to do, but it's just kind of shifting your attention. Um, my number one thing that I do is I just go straight to my breath, whether I be working or anything like that. I just start breathing really heavily and I just start counting. Just 1, 2, and I just try and focus so hard on the moment and just be like, what am I doing? I am working right now. Oh, I am recording a video right now. There's a microphone in front of me. There's a camera. And I just start pointing out all these things. And soon all that energy, all that momentum on whatever I was thinking about is slowly stopped. And you can feel the shift in the energy that you're channeling. Again, if you are channeling very stressful, negative energy, your mind is going to be racing at 1,000,000,000 miles per hour. It's going to be bringing you all these memories and thoughts you don't want to have. Your body is going to be very stressed, very tense, and you're going to feel almost like every little like vessel, like your meridians, all the energy flows are just going to be squeezing up. When you relax, when you just move your attention away from that, you'll find very quickly your body will just calm down. You just take your muscles will start to stop tensing up. Energy will flow easier. And this is where people go like, let me rephrase that. This is the literal physical effects of changing the energy you're channeling. And that's why I love spirituality so much, is because, yeah, you can view it from the perspective that this is just all mumbo jumbo that you can't see, feel, or touch. Or you can see that when you do one thing in the spiritual world, you can see how it has physical effects. And channeling energy, a lot of people will just think, I don't even know what they're going to think, but they're not going to think it has any real world applications. But if you realize that, hey, I'm channeling all the time, and you realize that by changing the energy you're channeling, your body literally changes, then you realize, like, hey, maybe this does have some like real world application. And here's the beauty of it is, by channeling the energy you want to channel, you'll be inspired with thoughts. You won't force them to come up. They'll just kind of show up. And you'll realize when they just kind of show up because they just kind of like, and you have a big urge to follow through with them. If you are channeling the energy you want to channel, follow through with those thoughts. If you are not channeling the energy you want to channel, do not follow through with those thoughts. Because when you follow through with those thoughts, you give the energy you're channeling so much more momentum. And, your reality is going to reflect what you're channeling, what you're giving out. So, it's kind of a channeling one-on-one. Personally, I love this stuff. This stuff is one of my favorite things ever. In my About section of my YouTube channel has my little email. And if you ever want to talk about this, like, shoot me an email, please. Like, this is my favorite stuff in the world. Not in the world, but it's a really fun outlet. I enjoy it a lot. But yeah, there's a little lesson. Meditate. Get clarity in your head first. Do that for a little bit. It's only like 15 minutes a day if you really want to, at minimum. And then more if you just want to get better at it. And just pay attention to where your thoughts are coming from. Realize it's like, hey, do I want these thoughts right now? No. Where are they coming from? Do I still want to channel that energy? No. Okay, let me change it. And just focus on your breath. At least that's what I do. You can do whatever you want to help yourself calm down. But yeah. Okay, bye.